What's your mindset with that?
I got the same mindset. I like it because I feel like, these kids should get paid, but at the same time, I don't think they should get paid as much as some of these NIL deals I'm hearing. I think they need to put a cap on it, and I think they need to treat it like contracts. If you're not getting your job done, you're not gonna get all this money.
Incentive based.
I think they really need to do that because you are seeing some of that hunger leave. You are seeing these kids getting in the transfer portal because I can go over here to this team. Not that it's a great fit for me to better my basketball career, but they giving me 500 more thousand. So I'm gonna go over here and go get this money rather than go over here because it's gonna help me get better at my game. And I think that part of it, they need to really put some incentives in these deals to make these kids really understand that you still got to work for this money. Yes, we're going to pay you, but if you don't do your job, keep your end up by performing on the court, then we're not going to give you this money. So I think they really need to do that, put some cap on that part of it. But them getting paid, I love the idea for sure, but maybe not as much, and maybe put some incentives with it because at the end of the day, what are you playing for? If you're getting $1 million already in college, why are you thinking about going to the league? Why are you trying to push yourself to go get that money at the professional level? You know what I'm saying? Because, let's be honest, a lot of those kids are not going to go play pros. They're not going to go overseas, but a lot of them are. So the ones who can't, the ones who not, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are they? Their mindset is I'm trying to stay in college as long as I can. Now they kind of doing away with you getting those extra, fifth and sixth year. So now you're not seeing a 25-year-old in college no more. You know what I'm saying? So they going back to that 4-year stuff. But still, if a kid like you think about AJ, #1 player in the country,
Kid at Rutgers.
That boy beast.
Oh, no,
too.
not AJ, the one that's
the
going
one,
the one that's
BYU.
BYU.
That's going to BYU. He gets $7 million.
Beast.
He getting what?
$7 million.
Yeah.
Why?
I read.
I mean, he's going to go to the league. We know that.
For real?
But he's getting that type of money to go to the league. You know what I'm saying? The kid, the what's his name? I can't think of his name. Jasper. The kid just signed with Jasper signed with Kentucky. He just got $1 million in a Cybertruck.
Oh, wait. I'm sleep.
Cybertruck and $1 million bucks.
Yeah, I seen that.
So that's what you're dealing with now. So it's hard for these college coaches to coach and hold kids accountable because they can say, all right, man, I'm going in the transfer portal and I'm gonna go call this other school, tell them, look, I'm available, and that school gonna say, all right, we'll give you $700,000. You was getting maybe $350 or $400 here. I'm gone. I'm gonna go get the $700. They just jumping in the transfer portal because a coach yelled at them. These coaches can't hold these kids accountable now because they can go do what they want to do. They can go get a bag or they can just hop in the transfer portal. I think the NIL deals they need to keep, but that transfer portal they need to do away with that. Do away with the transfer portal because it's hurting college basketball. It's hurting college basketball for sure because these kids don't want to be held accountable now. They don't want nobody to yell at them. They don't want nobody to get on them, and that's not you're not going to be able to play at the next level if you can't handle that.
No, because definitely when you get to that next level, it's gonna be some constructive criticism going on,
Sure.
and you got to know how to take it. Being a rookie in the league, they got to get prepped for all that. And my whole thing, what I be scared of when they getting that money, they get complacent. You know what I mean? That's complacency. I always say is, man, it's a killer. Because once you realize, okay, I'm getting this money, this might be the most money, or you might get discouraged and say, this might be the most money I might make. Let me go on here and settle for this. And that's what I'm scared of with these kids that's coming up now. And man, I had to ask you that, man, because you was a bona fide college star, man. Obviously winning the championship, things of that nature. But man,
I wish they had them deals back then.
I know NC. They got a lot of money over there, so I'm sure they took care of you.
Listen, man, can't talk about that on camera.
Can't talk
about
NC.
But I was good. I was good. I wasn't hurting. I wasn't hurting, that's for sure. But yeah, man, they dealing with a lot, man. And it's hard. Let's just be honest. We, with me and Theo podcast, we got a lot of scrutiny from talking about the NIL deals and how we couldn't get certain players this year because of NIL. And a lot of people was like, well, Carolina got the money. What's up? Well, Carolina can't compete with the NIL deals. It's not about competing. It's about kids wanted to go to certain schools. They wanted to go to the Michigan States, the Kentuckys, the Carolinas, the, you know what I'm saying, the Kansases, the Dukes. They wanted to go to those schools, but now they'll go to Mississippi State because Mississippi State gonna give me $500K, or they're gonna give me 700,000. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's helping these teams be able to get better players and compete, but these kids chasing the bag. I mean, let's just be real. So it's hard for anybody to get recruits. And like, you know, they made a comment where Duke's still getting recruits. I mean, they are. You know, maybe Duke throwing way more money than Carolina is right now. Yeah, you know, maybe we got to look at that. But like I said, what are you teaching these kids by throwing money at them just to get them to come to your program? We want you to come to our program because we're going to really teach you how to play the game and prepare you for that next level. Not, oh, we trying to give you all this money to come play for Carolina. You know, we still want to hold that part that we create pros. You know what I'm saying? We bring out pros. So, you know, we trying to still hold that to a standard, but hey, at some point you got to realize, hey, you got to be able to compete. So maybe you got to throw out some more money.
NBA All-Star Weekend is here, and y'all already know who we rocking with, PrizePicks. With the NBA All-Star game here, you want to make picks all weekend long on all the events, like the three-point contest and the big game. PrizePicks gives you a shot to win 1,000 times your money. They also invented Flex Play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. So head over to PrizePicks, use the promo code MUD, and you'll get $50 instantly when you play with as little as $5. They even offer MasterCard for quick and easy deposits. But they don't stop here. They even have weekly promotions like Taco Tuesday that can save you up to 25% on Tuesday. Don't be the one to miss out with over 10 million active users. You guys already know what to do. Go to PrizePicks, download the app, and use the promo code MUD. PrizePicks, run the game.